Created the custom application named as a Topology Drift Management. The project name is a Autonomous Service Topology Drift Application and Micro-Outage Prevention Protocol. The project aimed to detect the topology drift between the live microservice communication and the CMDB service topology in ServiceNow. Whenever the drift detected, the solution calculated the topology drift concurrency index and updated the application services and create the ITSM records and triggered the self-healing workflow and provide the dashboard for operational monitoring. This is the topology drift logs, log table. These are the topology drift log records. This is the topology drift log new record forms here. Added the required fields and extended the application services with congruency score and drift status and configured authentication, drift event time and incident field and problem risk index, alert count, suppressed trier and business impact. I have developed the scripted REST API to integrate the caller and callee services. This is the topology drift API, scripted REST API. I am pasted this code already. By sending this, it will give the response like 409 conflict and giving message like error duplicate trace ID record already exists because I have created already this record in a drift topology table. That's why it's showing like conflict and already record is exist. And for the calculation of congruence score and drift status, I have written the script include. This script include compare the live process with same DB relation CI relationships and calculate the TDCI, update the drift status, and trigger the events. It will be updated by update the drift status and congruence score based on calculating the live stresses. It will update the drift test and congruence score. If drift test is healthy, it will assign congruence score as 100. Or if diff status is critical, it assigns the congruence score is equal to 0. And this script include also calculate the TDCI with the maths dot round with the formula matched stresses divided by total stresses into 100. If the TDCI is above 95, overall status is healthy, and TDCI is more than 80, then it's warning, and it's less than 80, then means it's critical. Also, written the flow for proactively create the incident and update the records. This flow will trigger when drift record is updated based on a condition drift status is critical. It will trigger for every update. Added the log info, critical topology depicted starting incident synchronization, and I have added the lookup for incident record is there already exist or not for the respective drift topology. It will find the incident by the on the condition below short description contains the trigger record contains caller service, and I also set the lookup for the problem record. If the record not found, it will create the new record for the incident and problem. Otherwise, if incident or problem found, then it will update the drift topology record and also update the incidents. Like business impact is high, risk index 0, and problem with the that problem name, respective problem name, and final login point will be the duplicate alerts are suppressed, existing incident are reused. And I also created the flow for self-healing workflow simulated to get integration and rollback logic and validate the execution using flow. This flow also trigger whenever drift topology will update based on a condition drift status is critical. It will run for every update. Added the log info because of there is no real-time client access and get integration and spikes in this in PDI. In first login for critical topology drift detected and starting self-healing workflow. And second, you'll be send the info message like get blame simulation drift detected for the service caller service. It will provide the caller service and quali service also. It provides the quali service name respected and recommend the action rollback deployment. And third is a simulated get blame lookup for the affected service. The fourth one is preparing rollback request, and it will rollback webhook is simulated successfully and added the pause for 1 minute due because of ATF automated test framework. And after that, it will update the drip topology record like diff status is healthy, short discount rollback webhook simulated successfully, and concurrency score is 100. And I also implemented the business rule for risk index and tire and business impact and alert count and separation. This is the business rule to update the risk index, business impact, and tire based on the congruency score. It will update the risk index, business impact, and tire fields. Like here, you show like this congruence score is 100, dip status is healthy, and risk index is 20. Also performed end-to-end testing, simulated topology failure, and validated the incident generation and measured the detection velocity and prepared the ATF scenario. This is the topology drift end-to-end test copy. Here are the test steps. 7 test steps are there. I will show you from the status. It will take too much time. It will testing this step by step. Like diff status is healthy, congruence score is 100. Risk index alert count for executing UI steps with order 1 to 3 and here order 4 to 7. Yeah, successfully run the test. I will show the result. All the 7 steps are successfully run. I also created the mounting reports and dashboard. This is the topology drift mounting dashboard. This is the report of total counts. There are only 15 drift records I have created. And this is the incident priority distribution like critical, moderate, and planned and completed. And this is the drift test status distribution critical and healthy. Healthy are 2 records and critical are 13 records are there. And this is the based on the created records. Um, Orange line are created on day 2 to day 5 and the this line created are on the same day. All the records are created and this is the top service drift These are Monday created. These records are the Tuesday created. Like this, based on the days, this will showing like see this. And TDSI score by the services. Client service and inventory services are the high TDSI score, and the TD IT service and order service TDSI score is also same as 2, and the payment service and SAP controlling TDSI score is 1. This is the topology drift monitoring dashboard of the this scoped application. That's it. Thank you.